Hello all. As I said, I am trying to, try and train someone about talk about the different AI tools that are helpful sometimes, for the faculty, maybe for the students, and as you all know, there are different vendors, and some of them charge, some of them are free, and of course, some of them require a login name, some don't. And most of there are four very popular ones, and most of us, know about, have heard a lot about, and are using ChatGPT. And as you all know, there is a free version, there is a paid version, and even even the paid version, which is $20, there is another version that is more expensive than $20. It provides more functionality. Therefore, we all know how ChatGPT works, and then it's good to know that we have Copilot also. This Copilot is a product of Microsoft and works exactly similar to ChatGPT. And sometimes when we are using the unpaid version, after a while, we won't be able. They say ChatGPT might say that we have reached our limits, and therefore, we can use Copilot instead when we reach our limits. We have Gemini. Gemini belongs to Google, and that is also a great tool. And finally, Grok, which is the product of Elon Musk, and I have been using it quite often. This Grok, which is great. It does an excellent job. Even sometimes provides and even I gave computer students an assignment to compare these products, and give a report to see which one of them is more capable, provides more accurate information. And these are great tools, and the students all know about these tools. They know how to use them, and they are utilizing them. And of course, I use them also in terms of teaching. Sometimes if I have to make a lecture, it takes me a long time if I want to type something, and suddenly I go there, and I ask some help from Grok, and suppose one of the things I am teaching in finance, suppose I have to talk about open-end funds, and close-ended funds, and and therefore I can ask them. And of course the book has the same concept, but I have to spend, let's say, 30 minutes to get the concepts up, to put them together, while I can come here and ask Grok to write half a page for what I want to lecture. And sometimes I put the lecture up, and while I am discussing it online, and use I capture the screen the same way. And here, let me just give you an example that what is close ended funds, and how they differ from open. And let's see what kind of report I get, and why it helps me significantly. Here you go. It tells me and it is 2 pages. I can ask narrow it to let's say it is too long. For example, I can ask, can you narrow it just for 1 page, make it 1 page rather than 3 pages. Then I can lecture from here. And sometimes I transfer this to Microsoft Word, for example, and I highlight the important component of this, whatever it's saying. When I am giving my lecture online, it helps me in terms of here it is, and I bring it here, and here it is, and I put the highlight the most important components of what I want to lecture about. And then when I am making a kind of video, I am creating a video just as I am doing now. I can focus on that. And even sometimes when I publish this, to YouTube, I can email, I email my lecture to students along with this attachment. I give them this attachment. That way, if they want to see, although they see it online, but if they want to, to see it, to have this one in front of them, they can download it as well. And that's one way I use to to make it easy for myself, because if I have to go and put this one all by myself, how long it would take me to type all of these. And right away I have I have them. I can ask it to organize. I can make them create a PowerPoint from it, and I can ask I can ask Grok or ChatGPT that rather than writing this way, click create 2 3 slides for me, and it makes my life things easier.